Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Cam Jennings coming at you on behalf of epicconversions.com. I hope you guys are doing amazing out there. Today, man, I want to welcome you, first of all, to the Mighty Few. This is episode 5, season 2, for those keeping score. Today, I want to talk to you guys how I built my first email list. It was a little unconventional compared to how, you probably hear a lot of people talking about building an email list. It was a little different. See, with me, the first thing I did was I built a buyer's list. I didn't build like a conventional, lead. I didn't create a lead magnet, and I didn't create a lead magnet or offer something for free and then go out there and get a bunch of people to sign up. I didn't do that stuff. I created a buyer's list first and foremost, and that's how I did it. And not only did I create a buyer's list first and foremost, I didn't even realize the value of an email list when I was creating that email list. It was totally unknown to me. In fact, I built that email list over 300 buyers, and they were all paying me $14.97 a month for a membership club, and I never emailed them one time. So how did this all come to pass? Well, um, so the way it worked was, I don't want to leave you in suspense on it. The way I did it was, I started a YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel, I committed to publishing one video a week. Okay, one video a week is what I committed to, and what I did was, in every single video, I just pitched my membership club. And that is how I got over 300 members in my membership club. Now, when did this happen? You might wonder when this happened. This happened back in 2013. So we're talking about, maybe 12, 13 years ago is when I started my first email list, my first buyer's list. It was my first email list. This happened to be a buyer's list. Now, what were the YouTube videos about? What did I have in my membership club? What did I do to attract these buyers? Well, it's pretty simple. What I did with my YouTube channel was, and if you look around on YouTube, you will notice that this works just as well today as it did 13 years ago. But what I did was I just talked about what I was doing. All right, I talked about what I was doing, and what I happened to be doing was, selling used books on Amazon. So on my YouTube channel, I committed to publishing one video a week, talking about my experiences selling used books on Amazon, and it worked. It worked really, really well for me. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this camera the way this is. I'm like, for some reason, I keep on pointing it in the wrong way, and it's like putting me out of the shot. But anyways, so yeah, I published one video a week talking about what I was actually doing. There's so many people out there right now that I notice, when they create content, they're not really talking about what they're actually doing. They're trying to like present this air of authority. They're trying to like be like the leader, there's this saying I heard not too long ago that I was really, really funny. Too many rock stars, not enough roadies. Too many rock stars, not enough roadies. And I don't know if you know what a roadie is, but it's like it's like a person who hauls around the equipment for the rock stars, from venue to venue, packs and unpacks all the equipment. That's the roadie. And the saying was, too many roadies, not enough rock stars. But I think it's a little bit like that online today. There's a lot of people out there trying to like present as leaders, trying to present as these authority figures or whatever, but they're not really talking that much about what they've actually done, like what they're actually doing. I think what you're actually doing can be just as important as what you've actually done a lot of times. Um, Two kinds of people really get followed on the internet. Someone who's perceived to have arrived, somewhere important, like, somewhere other people want to be. But the other person who gets followed is the person who is on a journey, right? So you can be on a journey also and get followed, and people care about what you have going on. A lot of times in this day and age, I think it's even more pertinent because of the simple fact that when you're on a journey, you're actually doing something. People are attracted to action. People are attracted to action, and they're attracted to other people's experiences. Relentless action taking is going to pull people towards you. The key is talking about it. And when I built my first email list, it was built on the back of YouTube, and it was built on the back of just talking about what I was actually doing every single week. And then the second part of that, again, like I said, is I pitched my membership club in every single video. Now, look, I was really green in 2013. I knew what I was doing. Um, I knew what I was doing to some extent, but I didn't understand the power of email marketing in 2013. I mean, I knew how to sell books on Amazon. I knew how to run this membership club I had started. But as far as like using that email list to sell things and to sell more things, oh my gosh, I probably lost so much money not using that email list. But I never did. I never really used the email list. I never saw it as something I should be using. I was just green. I was brand new. So it just goes to show you, even when you're pretty new, you can still do really, really well. But anyways, if I was my future self from 2025 telling my past self from 2013, if I could tell him something, I would say, hey, start using your email list, okay? You can make 4 times as much money by using your email list, all right? So anyways, that's what I would say. Now, as it relates to you guys, as far as the email list is concerned, that method I just told you is just as relevant now as it was in 2013. You can totally use it to grow your first email list. In fact, YouTube, I mean, right now, I just looked at it a little while ago. 32 billion people a month hit YouTube. Okay. I was reading an article not too long ago that says YouTube is watched more on television than any other device right now in 2025. It's watched more on television. Can you imagine that? YouTube is watched more on television than any other device. Think about that for a second. I mean, you can go to YouTube right now and start a free channel. It's free. That's basically like someone saying, hey, would you like a free television show on the most popular website in the world? I mean, that's basically what it's like. I mean, you can go to YouTube, start a free television show. Now you're going to have a bunch of people watch you in their living rooms. Okay. So it's pretty powerful. It's pretty awesome. Even more powerful than it was back in, 2013 when I did it. So anyways, that's the end of this one. And hope that's helpful to you. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know you're live out there. Again, I'm Cam from epicconversions.com. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace now.